Assalamualaikum and a very good day to Dr. Naimi. My name is Natarina binti Zainuddin. My matric number is D201510706662. Today I am going to present my reflections on reflections in ESL Classroom VIP 3042. So, for introduction, we are assigned to evaluate and reflect on one's classroom practice, and to execute this, we are asked to prepare a lesson plan in pairs that suits secondary level for a 35 minutes lesson. So after preparing a lesson plan, we carry out a macro teaching to emulate a classroom and have 15 of our friends to be our students for the lesson. After that, we prepare an individual report of the analysis and record our presentation. So what is effective teaching? In my opinion, effective teaching is creating a comfortable class environment. So for teachers, creating a comfortable class environment is very important to have a conducive and meaningful class environment for the students to learn and express their views and opinions so that they will not get judged, and they are free to do anything because they are comfortable in that environment. So, yeah. For the objective of the lesson, by the end of the lesson, students should be able to demonstrate the usage of verb in a sentence verbally. So, in my opinion, we achieve what the lesson of the objective, but in my opinion, the procedure of the stages in the lesson does not make me satisfied because I feel like I can do more of it. So for the strength in the lesson plan and the macro teaching itself, I noticed that I raise voice or snap fingers to get the student's attention. That one for me is a positive thing because some students, they will not pay attention because they put their attention to something else, and I need to raise my voice or snap my fingers to get their attention so that they will pay all their attention to me and to the lesson itself. So after that, the second strength is teacher asks questions to students. This one is important for literally every teacher because when you ask questions, you ask for clarification and to know if they understand the overall lesson. So you ask whether questions like, do you understand? Or what have you learned from throughout the lesson? And the third strength would be grouping technique. So I am somewhat proud of my grouping technique. So the grouping technique that we did is we present a lucky draw bag and instruct every student to take one colored paper strip from it. And each paper strip have initials of MEN in the colored strips that the students receive in the practice stage. So M represents morning, E represents evening, and N represents night. So for the weaknesses, I noticed that the instructions during the production stage was not explained well enough. Because there's this one group, they did not um, do the task what I wanted, what I planned originally, because they write their answers in just short sentences instead of long sentences, which is not what we originally wanted to. So I acknowledge that it is my mistake for not instructing them well enough. And then the second weakness is my voice projection. This also contributes to the first weakness because of my voice, which is not that loud enough to be heard to the back of the class. They did not receive the instructions very well. And then the third would be time allocated and pacing. Some of the stages we did not follow exactly as it is because we sometimes speaks too fast, which speaks too fast, and then because of it, my partner and I we had some mishaps in between the lesson, and we have to rush and sometimes have to uh, purposely uh, make the lesson longer than it should have been. Improvements. I need to improve on the overall of the lesson plan. I need to be more creative and in create activities to make it meaningful and helpful to the students, and also widen my vocabulary use, because if my vocabulary is wide enough, I think I can make a clear instruct a good and clear instructions to my students. And the third would be reflect on myself after every lesson. So reflections can be done by making a journals on after every class, and then audio and video recordings like the macro teaching video. So it helps greatly at recognizing your mistakes and your strengths. As a future English teacher, I will create lessons that are adaptable for all level of proficiency students. It is important to acknowledge that in a classroom there will be students with varied proficiency. So we teachers need to take note of it and also treat all students the same, fair play and all, and also be knowledgeable in any topic that I'm going to teach, because you can't teach what you don't know, because you don't want to look like a joke in front of your students. And other than that, I need to improve on my self-confidence, because we teachers are a role model to our students. So we need to be confident and then be their role model. a good role model. So I think that's it for me. Thank you for listening. Thank you.